Well, anyway, well, the weather is something to look forward to today. On a brighter note.
On a brighter note, of all of your tosses, Daniel, that's one of the best.
Might be the classic of all time.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look outside, shall we? As we look across on the storm shield radar right now, it's looking pretty good. We are seeing clear conditions right now, and we're seeing those temperatures coming in right around 72 degrees. Winds are out of the southwest, 7 miles an hour, and we're seeing mostly clear skies. So it's starting to warm up, and remember, we started off about 50 this morning, so we've already seen over 20 degrees of warmth out there. So a couple of areas still in the 60s. It's about 68 in Veneta right now, 73 there in Bartlesville, low 70s, Coffeyville, Joplin, Grove, again 72 at the airport. I'm showing you too just the dew points so you can see how dry the air is. This is just an indication of how it feels a little bit more fall-like out there than such a humid, muggy day. Instead, with these dew points down in the 40s and 50s, it's feeling dry, it's feeling nice, and again, there's just a light wind. Typically, when it's a really humid day, you see these temperatures, or these dew points, I should say, closer to about 70 degrees or higher. So this is just a nice indication of how dry it is. Now, that high pressure is in place, so it's keeping us dry. It's keeping us a little bit cooler. It's keeping things nice and sunny out there. You notice the future track, that clock was going and nothing was happening because we're not even really expecting to see much in the way of cloud coverage as this high pressure stays in place. But as we go into midweek, a front will move through, but there's not a lot of moisture to work with, so it's going to keep temperatures a little cooler without seeing the rain. We'll show you that here in a second. First, let's talk about today. Again, midday, here we are, 72 degrees, a very nice lunch hour to head out, maybe have lunch outside on a patio somewhere with sunny skies. As we head into the afternoon, we'll look for temperature closer to 80. So it's going to be a little bit closer towards our seasonal average, but very pleasant and very comfortable, feeling a lot like fall. So here again is where we see that cool front come through. Again, limited moisture to work with. So we get up to 84 tomorrow, but then the cold front comes through and it knocks us down 10 degrees. It'll switch those winds around out of the north end as we move into Thursday, Friday, and highs only right around 73 to 74 degrees. Which, again, as Daniel likes to mention out, that means that most of the day will be spent in the 60s versus the 70s. I love when I tell him about a high. He's like, well, silver lining is that means it's going to be cooler than that all day.
Yeah, well,
you're right.
I just don't do well in the heat. What can I say?
I know
I was not built for that heat. Thank you very much.
Thanks.